so excited. Look at these seeds, you guys. These are from Baker Creek seeds. And they are beautiful heirlooms. I am like beyond myself excited about these. Look how pretty they are. Oh, I cannot wait. I am so excited. And then these are my seeds that I start from seedlings. So I have planted all these indoors. These are ones also outside. I just gotta show you some of these. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. And these ornamental corns are beautiful. So these all start outside. I do have some more seeds I want to start inside, so I can kind of show you guys the difference between heirlooms like this and then more traditional seeds. So once I get those, this is empty, and then these ones are empty. So once I get those, I'll finish planting and we'll be off to the races. I can't wait. In the description, I'm gonna put my link for how to start seeds. I explain everything about these timers, lights. I don't have lights in here because the light from this window I think is gonna be sufficient. We're gonna give it a try and adjust as needed. I talk about these seed starting mats and everything. So check out that post if you want to do this and need all the information.
300. This is a 100. And this is a 300. So there's a different. So this one's bigger than this one. Okay. 300 is little. Okay. And this is huge. Oh, it's just because the.
Where are you going? Whoa, so fast. Good job, guys.
Okay,
Hey.
Mom.
Hey.
Okay, next, Mom.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good job.
Ta-da!
Nice work. What a nice day. Hey. Oh, nice brother. This is like their new favorite thing. Come in the front yard. Poop on everything. Huh. Aspen's crying because I made her stand up. 2 slow cookers going today. Little cookbook preview for you. Yum, yum, yum. That's what I made earlier. I'm going away for the weekend to work, actually. So look how clean my kitchen is, ignoring the dishes in the sink. But so this is lasagna, and it's actually much easier to photograph something like that cold. So once these are done, I'll just put them in the fridge. And they'll be ready for me when I get back. It's so warm outside. What are you guys doing? Riding your bikes and in shorts. It feels like summer, even though it's
This is a good decoration.
I know, it's only 50 degrees. But it's so gloriously warm. We are enjoying it. Oh, and a bug. There's a bug out. Spring is coming. It's a little bee. Cute. Who's hungry? Wonder if the hose will work today. It's pretty cool under here, so there's been ice stuck in it, and I keep forgetting to put it out there in the sun. So hopefully it's not out, and I can fill the water. Oh, somebody found it. I bet that was Andy. He's such a nice guy. Look at that little kitty. So when we first got these kittens, they would not walk in the snow. They have come a long way, huh, Abram? Yeah. They're loving it out here. Their food's up there. So my sheep aren't super tame, but usually when they're sitting here, the older ones at least will let me kind of feel them, and I'm feeling through their wool to their ribs just to check their body condition. He is looking pretty skinny and scraggly this year. So we may have to give him a little extra supplementation. She just realized what I was doing. And he's just a little scared still. I don't know why he stands up there, but he does. That's Blackberry. Anyway, these two should both be pregnant, so I'm extra interested in just making sure that they are healthy and getting all the condition that they need. You wanna come say hi? You wanna say hi? Come here. Come here. His wool is so beautiful. He's like, no. All right, chickens, your turn. Okay, so my bucket that I was using for my waterer got cracked. So I have to make another bucket, and how I do it is you have a lid for your bucket, and then you fill your bucket up with water and put it upside down in here, and it gradually fills that up. But in order to know how much water or how high the holes need to be, I just measure it like this in the bucket, and then I'll know they need to be like right at this edge. So I'm gonna drill those now. Bad idea to wet this all down before I did this.
What did you say?
I shouldn't have got this all wet so I can kneel on here. Just make sure. I just do 4 holes. I'll show you how to put it together in the chicken coop. This took me 20 minutes to find a bucket lid. It's fine. Everything's fine. So the water stays to the level of the holes. So that's why the holes need to be below where you want the water to stay. Hopefully you can see that. What do you think you're doing? Huh? What do you think you're doing? Hey, silly kitty. Looks like we got some eggs today. I just use wool. I reuse the wool from my sheep. Right now as bedding. I use it as bedding and for the nesting boxes. Why are you over there? Go home. Poppy. Come on. It's at the neighbor's house. Go. Anyway, I use it as bedding because number 1, my kittens ruined it all by peeing and pooping on it. And number 2, it is really great for the garden. And so is chicken poop, but chicken poop is really, it's called hot because it's almost straight nitrogen. And so if you were to put it just directly on your garden or even just mix it into the soil, it would burn your plants. So the chicken poop helps break down the wool, which makes it a really great product for my garden. Poppy, come on, go home. She's so naughty. Yeah, so anyway, just waiting for this giant chunk of ice to melt. Whoa, cool.
I've been doing it for like 1 hour.
1 hour. So that eventually I can walk back to my chickens without half dying every time. I need to chase chickens into their coop before Andy kills me because they're pooping everywhere. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Half the battle's done. Let's see if we can get it inside. one goes in. They'll all go in. I need to recruit some assistants. Put your arms out. Good job. Okay. One goes, they'll all go. Good job. Walk a little closer, bud.
What?
Walk a little closer, bud. Good job. Nice work. Keep walking. Walk closer. Come closer.
Slimy.
Yeah, it is. Walk closer. Good job. Good job, buddy. I know it looks different in there, but it's your house, I promise. I'm always a little weirded out when I redo the bedding. Come on. How pretty that rooster's getting. Come on, you silly hen. There you go. Nice, buddy. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate your help.
It's so gooey and poopy.
It's ready to be kept shut. Got some nice eggs in here. Some good bedding. This won't shut all the way because the ground has moved from like where the snow was, so once all the snow is melted, I can adjust under here and make it straight so it'll actually shut. But they can open the door like this, so there we are. Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit about, oh, there's Dad, about eggs. So these are a little bit dirty. They've gotten better though because the hens haven't laid pretty much all winter, and I just got this coop last fall. So this is an improvement. I want them to be totally clean. And if your chicken eggs are dirty, that's a management issue and it's dangerous because you can get that's how you get salmonella, is from the poop. So I changed the layout of the nesting boxes and also what bedding I was putting in them. And now that it's warmer, some are roosting outside and inside, so they have enough space. Because before they were really messy because the young rooster was sleeping in the nesting boxes, which is a problem.
It's going to fix up your car.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you. He's fixing a car.
Watch out.
He's fixing the BMW.
He's not fixing anything. He's putting my engine cover back on. If Andy has ever worked on your vehicle and you are missing your engine cover, it's 100% in our garage.
Too much work. I'm not gonna do it today.
Are you serious?
You gotta take the freaking air box off. Come on, dude. I don't have time for that.
Mom, this time I'm not going to try to stick. On that point, I've used this one.
He'll never say this about himself, but he is a super good mechanic. Super, super good mechanic, but his only vice is that he always forgets to put the engine covers back on the cars.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? You realize I have like 3 water areas out for you, right? Like that's not necessary? No, you're just doing it anyway? Waiting for the drips. Okay. All right. Needs a water bucket when you can have a gutter. Okay, look what we have. Little seedlings are coming up. So excited. So when they first start coming up, let's see if I can find one. Oh, there we go. They'll be bent like that, and then their leaves will be closed like that, and sometimes part of the seed is stuck on the end of the leaves. Just leave it and it will fall off. Oh, like this. Let's see, where is it? Where did it go? There it is. So can you see how the leaf is stuck on there, or the seed end is stuck on there? It's best just to leave that seed. There we go, now you can see it. It's best just to leave that seed on the leaves, because if you try to peel it off, you'll most likely accidentally knock these leaves off. These those are called the first leaves. You'll most likely knock those off, and then the plant will have a hard time growing from the get-go. So don't be tempted to do that. We have a lot of flowers coming up too. These marigold seeds, where did my jar go? I collected these from marigolds I had in my garden a couple years ago. So I can show you this summer how to do that, because it's super easy to collect marigold seeds. Usually if you know where to look, flower seeds are pretty easy to collect, and then you can just plant your own, which is always fun. Oh, we have some basil coming up too. Fun. Also, I forgot to put sticks in these. No idea what's in here. Pretty sure it's an herb of some kind. I think it might be rosemary. We don't have any rosemary coming up though. But anyway, there you go. These are looking a little dry, so I'm gonna water them. And especially on these ones with the new plants, if you pour the water in here and it's like a strong stream, it can knock these little guys over. So I'm probably just gonna take one out and fill that with about 2 to 3 inches of water, and just let them suck it up from the bottom. And then these ones that don't have anything coming up yet, I'll go ahead and water those in from the top, just to make sure that it's moist all the way through, because that's what helps those seeds germinate. So, and you can see like this is getting a little dry because it's pulling away from the edge. So, and then these are also ones that you for sure want to water in from the bottom, because these will not stand up against a big torrent of water. And I should be getting my other seeds soon, so I am very excited to show you guys those seeds, and I'll video that whole process. These are my little house plants. I just transplant them here and then let them kind of adapt. And this is my planting station. Yes, it is in a bedroom in my house.